top tech trends obviously kind of driving the automotive sector is what everybody calls case mobility, connected, ADAS or autonomous, shared, and electric. Um, Fundamentally, consumers or Indian users or vehicle owners are looking for a more connected, more convenient vehicle, which kind of replicates the smartphone experience that they have gotten used to. They're looking for safer vehicles which can help prevent accidents and which can drive them safely, so leading towards autonomy. They're looking for vehicles that are available in shared mode or subscription mode so that they can be more economical or they can pay per kilometer in the future. And they're looking for more electric, environmentally friendly vehicles. So that's kind of the broad trends driving the industry forward. But then there are very specific things underneath that that we'll talk about. So to meet the needs of these case mobility requirements of the end consumers and OEMs, MapMindia's N-Case suite, our navigation-led, connected ADAS, shared and electric platform, really is trying to drive the industry forward and give a better experience to consumers. For example, our navigation is able to tell you not just traffic congestion, but also where the speed breakers are, or speed cameras are, or accident prone zones are ahead, building to a more safer experience. Also, we can help pinpoint you to your destination. So instead of giving a long address, having to type that in, or giving a location pin which might take you to the front or back of your destination, you can just use the Mapple's pin, a 6-character digital address code, a short code basically to your doorstep, like MMI 000 instead of the Mapmy India 237 Okla Phase 3 New Delhi. So these are just some examples. When it comes to electric vehicles, we tell you not just where the charge stations are, but also wherever you are standing or wherever your vehicle is, what the range in different directions are, like a spider map based on traffic, based on terrain, based on your driving behavior and the road distances. So there's a whole suite of N-Case cockpit technologies, companion app technologies, and cloud-based technologies that MapIndia is offering. I think the government is doing a lot when it comes both to electrification or environmentally friendly kind of push to the OEMs, as well as for safer and more advanced vehicles. And in both, basically, the government is saying bring more electric vehicles, kind of bring more charge stations, enable all types of battery swapping technologies as well. And Mappind is kind of working very closely with them to kind of show to consumers where all the charge stations are nearby, also helping charge station and battery swapping operators analyze where to set up charge stations based on geo demographics so that there's higher ROI on the capex that they have to invest to create charge stations, and also helping reduce range anxiety by giving these electric spider maps about how far you can reach with your vehicle. And finally, for the whole batteries, which has become an area of concern, we are providing IoT devices inside the battery which give you real-time and historical health trends of the battery and can give you preventive kind of alerts if the battery is going to go into a distressed condition. On the safety side, the government is pushing a lot also on helping reduce accidents by marking out accident-prone zones. And there, MapMindia is kind of working with them to publish through our maps, through our Mapples app and navigation, where the speed breakers, speed cameras, accident-prone zones are ahead, so that that can help drivers be more alert when driving. And finally, the government is pushing on GPS-based tolling, where they want to show to users, A, that the toll roads actually make their drive shorter and their overall trip cost lower. And then by adding GPS-based tolling, they also want to charge only per the actual kilometers traveled. And Mappenet, through its maps and technology, is making these reality and working directly through our Mapples app to consumers and also with the OEMs to deliver these to the end users. I think it's a really good effort by ETAuto to, after 2 years, 2.5 years of the pandemic, to start getting the industry together again to discuss on trends, to discuss on what's happened, what will happen. So really appreciate the hard work put by the entire ETAuto team, the editorial team. I think outstanding folks, whether Nabil or Sumant or Sumantra. I think we really enjoyed kind of hearing them moderate and interacting with the other panelists.